And gentlemen, welcome to my video. And the year I did this video, it was 2017. We are in September. No, we are in October 3rd. Dealfigureentertainment.ceo. Check that out, network. And always Google the STAYA, and you could pick up some of the music them if you like them. iTunes and Google Play. I did those music from Buckland, Kenya, and everyone copied it. But they can never take my glow, and my glow is my glow. You know, every star have their own glow. I said that in one of my rhymes a long time ago. Now listen, in a video that I was telling you that God created the earth, but no man was there to witness God created the earth. But the people that write the Bible say God said let there be light. They don't know if the creator did actually say let there be light. You understand that? Now, so you need to do your research. Now, what I did for myself, I wake up to it, I look for the last text of the Bible. I look for the last knowledge of the sea, and I look for the last knowledge of what they call them, Columbus and all these things. Well, I look for a lot of last knowledge of Nani, you know, because all of those people that stand up and fight did have knowledge, you know. So I went searching for them. But I don't want to get into those things. What I want you to realize is that when I searched for the last text of the Bible, there was part of the Bible where it was telling me that last text was Enoch text, and it was telling me that you know, Mary was one of those person that when the angel them took her up and was talking to Mary and showing Mary what some of the things that destroying the earth, and what was destroying the earth was the seven rod. You know, I read about the seven rod. It's a good thing to get that and study it, and you realize that, you know, the thing is still happening today. So that part of the Bible was also true. And then there was also other part of the last text where the angel once again tell us how the earth created, and it was telling you that the angel created man. They are the one that actually construct everything. It's not like how they say let's there be light. You understand? So in that text, it was showing mankind how to rule the earth. It was showing mankind that, okay, this jail color, you put these people in that color. Believe me, everything that mankind is doing is the same thing. That's why they say in God we trust. They know what God is. We do not know fully what God is. So we still continue on the color. It's like how the military stay. That's the same way the military stay. Meaning in the Bible, they saw the color they're dressing, and the Navy and all of them, those people are operating on the Most High color. Those things that they're doing is under the God color, God law. This is what God ordered them to do. This was the angel give them that color for them to dress like that. If you think I'm lying, ask them. Because this is what the last text of the Bible have. This is why they didn't put it in the Bible. You understand? And Mary was one of those things that before Jesus born, she was accepted in talk to God. She was the only woman that God talked to. You understand? This is what I wanted to search for the last text of the Bible. But what these people was doing behind me was removing all of the right knowledge that somebody post them online. So anything that I would have discovered on my own, they would have come with something and put it there. Like I went search and said who create dog. There was no knowledge of man creating dog. I said who create goat. There was no knowledge of man who create goat, who create cat. There was no knowledge of that. No, they say they create cat. No, they say they create dog. It's because they follow in my footsteps because I was researching the country. You know, I went as far like want to find out who created the first car, first hat, first music, first hip hop, first reggae hit song. All these things, you understand? But all this paper that I would gather, I lose them in the storage. But you know what is up here is always up here is what keep I focusing. Like, okay, when I'm in the public, I realize the public is not enlightened in any form of way where they could enlighten their own data, because they're going on off of brainwash knowledge. You understand? But the last text of the Bible is something. And if you read the last text with Judas, the way they approach Jesus and Judas, you have a completely different mindset towards that. I think Judas was not even Judas. You know, I think somebody else, and they just give Judas a bad name and scar him forever. Understand? They scar Judas forever, say he's a sellout. Made the whole earth feel like Jesus was a sellout. But if you read the last text, it will give you enlighten you more. And when it enlighten you more, you will have no more seeing the world like how everybody does read the Bible. You will be like, damn, it's more than the running. It's more than just the King James version. You understand? And they have a lot did have a text also. Understand? And Mary have a text of the Bible, which they didn't put in our Bible. But I think the Catholic people them have that in their Bible also. So Mary was like a goddess. Understand? This is why she bear Jesus as child. That's what they claim. But she was a holy woman. Understand? But you notice we in the Western world do not look up to Mary like that. But Mary did have powers. She communicated with God. This is why they say Holy Mother of God. This is why there's people from in the other side of country they bow to Mary and give praises to Mary. You understand? So this is why you should study the last text. It's much more wiser and much more smarter. Yeah? Alright, check out the music, man. Alright. And if you like what I do, and support it, because like I said, every musician need help. And if you get knowledge from me, you learn, get that. Support it, especially black people. If you listen to me, support it. And the next thing, anything I do, somebody do one like it. And remember that, I'm going to close it up. God didn't tell no one that he said let there be light. God didn't tell no man how did he put ribs in Adam. There's no proof like that in the Bible. If there is a proof in the Bible, when you see me, let me talk about that. Because I didn't see it, and I have the audio and I read through it and hear it. He never tell me that God appear and tell man that I will actually select there be light. He didn't say that to no one. You hear me? Search for the last text of the Bible. You're going to see some totally different thing.